What's interesting is a report from Reuters today that there was a previously undisclosed agreement between the United States and Mexico, basically a side deal when it comes to a potential cap on the number of vehicles imported from Mexico, over which vehicles then would be subjected to a 25% tariff. The cap that has been mentioned in the Reuters article, 2.4 million vehicles. The reason that's important is because when you look at the number of vehicles imported from Mexico, it has dramatically increased over the last several years. Now, according to the Department of Commerce, 2.44 million vehicles were imported from Mexico last year, meaning we're already above that threshold, above which basically 400,000 vehicles would be subject to some type of or 40,000 vehicles will be subject to some type of a 25% tariff. How that would all be worked out remains to be seen, and details are sketchy here. Take a look at total vehicle production, where we get our vehicles that are bought here in the United States. About 56% are built at plants here in the U.S. Mexico is the #1 import country for us. We get most of our vehicles when we import from Mexico. Close behind Mexico, Canada. So what happens between the U.S. and Canada is important in terms of the auto industry, not just with final vehicle production, but also on the parts side and whether or not there are any side agreements there. Let's take a look at shares of General Motors. And the reason we're showing you General Motors, in addition, Fiat Chrysler, we're showing you this week, guys, because they did move higher on the announcement that there was an agreement between the U.S. and Mexico regarding amending NAFTA. But they've plateaued since then because people are saying, okay, what exactly are these side agreements? If there are side agreements, and what are the particular details? GM and Fiat Chrysler, the two largest importers of vehicles from Canada and Mexico. Between each of them, guys, I think get in about 860,000 vehicles combined from Canada and Mexico. So these talks critically important to them.